Well, now let's look at the expulsion of a partner. Well, a partner may be expelled from the firm in three conditions. First, there must be a power to expel a partner in the contract between them. Well, if you remember, while studying the rights of a partner, we studied a right which said every partner has a right not to be expelled. Well, I would like to remind you again that partnership is the common business of all the partners. The agreement between the partner ranks above the sections of the acts. And hence we need point number 1. We need that power to expel in the partnership deed. Because if the partnership deed or the agreement is silent on such matter, we would have to look upon the section. And the sections will never allow us to expel a partner, as every partner has a right not to be expelled. So the first thing we need to expel a partner is the agreement. In the partnership deed, we need this power that, hey, the partners by majority can expel some partner in the utmost good faith. And the remaining 2 points for expulsion is 1, majority. Right? The power needs to be used by the majority. The decision to expel the partner should be taken by the majority of the partners. And the third, but the most important factor for expelling any partner is that the majority should have acted in good faith. Good faith meaning this decision would lead to the benefit of the firm. If the above 3 points are not fulfilled during expelling a partner, such an expulsion would be considered as irregular expulsion. And under irregular expulsion, a partner would not be expelled and now in turn can sue all the partners for the refund of his capital. If all the above points are fulfilled, then the expulsion would be regular expulsion. But before we expel any partner, he should be given a notice of it and an opportunity of being heard about it. Now let's study what happens when a partner becomes insolvent. Well, as soon as a partner is adjudicated as insolvent, he ceases to be a partner. On his becoming insolvent, his assets won't be liable for the acts of the firm after his becoming insolvent. He even need not give a public notice of retiring the firm through insolvency. The important date here is that the date on which the partner was adjudicated as insolvent, and since that date he would not be a partner anymore. Now let's study what happens when a partner dies. Well, on the death of a partner, after his death, his estates is not liable for any acts of the firm, and he need not give a public notice. Obviously, after death, how can he give a public notice about, hey, I'm dead? Well, let's take an interesting example. Suppose ABC were partners. During A's lifetime, he ordered some goods for the firm, after which A had a sudden death in a car accident. The goods were delivered after his death to the partnership firm. Would his estate be liable? No. Only B and C would be liable to the supplier of the goods, as after the death, a partner's estate is not liable for any acts of the firm. Well, now let's study the transfer of the partner's share. Any partner may transfer his share of profit or his share of property to a third person. The third person will have a right to receive such share. But just as a result of the right does not allow the third person to interfere in the conduct of the business, or to access the accounts of the business, or to inspect the accounts of the business. Also to note one last important thing is that a continuous guarantee is revoked, meaning cancelled, on any change in the composition of the firm. So if there is an introduction of a new partner, or retirement of a new partner, or expulsion, or death, or change in the partnership constitution in any kind of manner, any continuous guarantee would be revoked.